Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be going over my game plan as far as content is concerned with regards to Palworld and its early access release on January 19th. That being said, every time we have a major release on the channel and I have a lot of content planned for said game, I'll do one of these videos so that you guys get sort of a roadmap of what to expect in terms of guides, breakdowns, and more. Palworld in and of itself is a beast of a game, and this in part is due to the fact that it's a survival game with many facets to it that make it different from the typical types of games we cover. The game is crafting, building, harvesting. There's also the monster taming and combat perspective, exploration, and more, and I plan on going over all of the major facets of the game extensively. Furthermore, this game, as we mentioned, is releasing in early access, which means that we'll be having guides and news videos for quite some time as the various updates come out. Sort of like we saw when Temtem had its early access and then we covered each major content update. Anyways, as far as the release window is concerned, I've been lucky enough to receive an early copy of the game, and as a result, I'm going to have a ton of content planned right through the launch window and even a couple of days before it, as outlined in my non-disclosure agreement. That being said, expect a few videos launching up to roughly 3 days before the release of the game. These types of videos will not necessarily be specific in-depth guides, because making that type of content before anybody watching can actually play it just doesn't make sense, but instead I think we'll be going over some of the general aspects of the game that I think people will need to be aware of, especially if you're not going into this as a survival fan, because Palworld, despite what the media and mainstream journalists will say, is nothing like Pokemon and is far more like Ark, if anything. A day or two before launch, we'll also have my early access review of the game, which will outline all of my overall thoughts and take a deep look at each of the mechanics. We'll also have videos discussing recommended settings for every type of player and more. Once the game is live for everyone, that's when we're going to be getting straight into the guides. I'm going to be going over a wide array of topics, starting with more general guides and early tips and stuff like that, and as the weeks move on, we'll progressively get more in depth, just like we did for Dragon Quest Monsters in December. Even though these are two very different games, my game plan is roughly similar in that we'll start out more general and get more intricate as everybody's getting more comfortable with the game. I'm also going to be doing a Let's Play series and have crafted a world with custom settings that I think is very conducive to a standard Let's Play format, and overall it's just going to be a ton of uploads, probably 2 to 3 videos per day for the next few weeks at least, and from there we'll slowly get back to our normal once-a-day videos like we generally do. I'm really excited for the launch of this game, and I honestly think you guys should be too. And if you are someone that is looking forward to this game or are just intrigued by the provocative nature of it, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be putting out a ton of content and I upload monster taming videos every single day. You could also check out my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon for more, and just wanted to say special thanks to our members and patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Marunci, and Tragsoft, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.